So have you ever opened the App Store and typed in trading and immediately felt overwhelmed? Like, whoa, oh my God, which one of these is right for me? So if that's the case, you are definitely not alone. With so many platforms out there, each waving shiny features and promises, the feeling of information overload is all too real. But listen, relax, because I got your back. So stick with me for just a few minutes, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which of these 6 major US trading platforms fit your investing style best, as well as you will understand which ones you might want to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the deuces and pass you by. All right. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive into Fidelity, Webull, SoFi, Robinhood, Public, and my broker, which is TradeStation. So I'm going to keep things straightforward, covering their core features, like their fees, the pros and cons of each, as well as who each platform is going to be suited best for. Okay? And if you hang around to the end, all right, because I need you to hang around, I'll even reveal exactly how TradeStation ranked me in the top 16% of traders nationwide and how you can literally replicate my approach. So if that sounds good, then let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so now what we want to do is have an overview of all of the 6 platforms. But before we dive into all the nitty-gritty details, let's take a quick moment to meet the key players. It's kind of like having a backstage pass to the 6 platforms that we're going to be talking about. All right. So first up, we've got Fidelity Investments. Now, a lot of my students actually trade with Fidelity and they like it. All right. So this is the seasoned pro. It's known for its top-tier research tools, a massive range of investment options, and excellent customer service. So if there's a Wall Street veteran in the room, in the building, then it is definitely Fidelity. Then there's Webull, which is really modern and tech forward. Actually, I know a lot of people who use this platform as well, and they absolutely love the technology that comes with it. And it's made for traders who love deep dive charts as well as those extended trading hours, because we know sometimes that, trading hours, we want to trade a little bit more. All right. It's built for those who want to go beyond just buying and selling. All right. Next, let's talk about SoFi. It's the beginner's best friend. It's super easy to use, offers automated investing, and gives you access to real financial advisors when you need that little extra help. All right. Now, let's talk about Robinhood. Now, everybody knows about Robinhood. It is the OG of commission-free trading apps. It's sleek, it's simple, and ideal for anyone who just wants to get started without all of the fuss and all of the fluff. Then we got Public, which feels like social media for investors. You can follow other traders, you can share insights, and you can also learn from a like-minded community, all while investing in what is called fractional shares, which are like little pieces of a share, not the full share. All right. And finally, drum roll, please. There is TradeStation, or as I like to call it, one of my bays. All right. This one is built for serious active traders. So think about it as having advanced tools, deep customization, as well as access to everything from stocks to futures, also cryptocurrency. So if that sounds good, let's take a closer look at each and every one. Okay. So here's a platform by platform breakdown. So let's start with number 1, Fidelity Investments. So Fidelity is one of the most established players in the game. It offers comprehensive research tools, retirement planning resources, and a huge selection of investment tools as well. Now, you can also, using Fidelity, invest in stocks ETFs, and mutual funds. For those who are wanting to get a little pro at this, right? You also get fantastic educational content, rock solid customer support, and there are no account minimums, which is a huge win, a huge win. Now, one of the cons that is really important to also understand is that the interface can be a bit overwhelming. That is if you're just getting started. And if you're into crypto, the offering's a little bit limited with Fidelity. Fees-wise, Fidelity gives you 0 commission on U.S. stock and ETF trades. And for options, it costs 65 cents per options contract. So be careful with that, because when we buy a whole lot of contracts, those fees can definitely add up. So keep that in mind. So who is Fidelity best for? Investors who want a complete, resource-rich platform, the kind that you can absolutely grow into. All right, so next up, let's talk about Webull. Webull is the absolute perfect platform for traders who love tech and tools. All right, you get advanced charting, real-time market data, and extended trading hours, which is great if you like trading early or if you like trading late. Now, for the pros, listen, it's a sleek mobile app, no deposit minimums, and yes, you have access to crypto too. Some of the cons with this platform, though, is that the educational resources that they offer are pretty limited. And you also won't find mutual funds there either. Now, like other brokers, you also pay 0 commission on stocks, ETFs, and options, though keep in mind some small regulatory or exchange fees may apply, okay? So, but double check those options too, okay? All right, this one is ideal for intermediate to advanced traders who want solid tools without jumping into something that's overly complex. Next up, let's talk about SoFi Invest. So if you're brand new to investing, SoFi Invest is the kind of a dream setup, all right? It offers automated investing, real human financial advisors, and an interface that's honestly super beginner friendly. So pros include no account minimums, okay? Free access to financial planning, as well as fractional shares. Now, this allows you to be able to buy a piece of big name stocks, okay, that's out here, without spending a whole bag on it, all right? Some of the cons are the platform doesn't offer as many asset classes as some of the bigger brokers, and it lacks more advanced trading tools as well. So now let's talk about fees, all right? So there are 0 commissions on stocks and ETFs, though some other services on the platform may charge some fees. So we want to make sure we read all those disclosures to know what they're trying to get us to pay for, all right? So that's important, all right? So the bottom line with SoFi, it is perfect for absolute beginners who want to start simple and build their confidence over time. All right, next up, let's talk about Robinhood, all right? So Robinhood is the platform that literally kicked off the commission-free revolution. And I'm like, thank you, Robinhood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because listen, when I was trading, I was paying $5 to get in and get out. And that's a lot of money over time, right? So Robinhood is clean, minimalist, and it gives you easy access to crypto right alongside stocks as well as ETFs. So the upside of Robinhood is that it's super easy to get started, offers instant deposits, and has no account minimums. Now let's talk about the downside though. Research tools are pretty limited. Also, their option chain a little different. And the customer support can feel a bit hit or miss, all right? In terms of fees, Robinhood charges 0 commission on trades. So if you want more features like margin trading or deeper research, then you can also opt for something called Robinhood Gold for $5 a month. So this one is great for new investors who want a fast, frictionless way to place their first trades. Okay, so an option for us. Now the next one, let's talk about Public. Public is where social media meets investing. It lets you invest in fractional shares, follow other investors, and learn through community-driven discussions. And next up, let's talk about public. Public is where social media meets investing. It lets you invest in fractional shares, which are small slices of a full share, follow other investors, and learn through community-driven discussions. So what stands out? This platform has a transparent revenue model. They don't sell your order flow. Plus, it is packed with educational content and very easy to use. So some of the downsides are investment options are very limited, okay? Can be a little limited, and you won't find mutual funds here either. Fees are pretty straightforward, however, zero commission trading, and they operate on an optional tipping model, which is interesting, to support the platform. So if you're somebody who values community insights, education, as well as transparency and how your trades are handled, then public is going to be a solid choice for you. So next up, drum roll, TradeStation, aka 𝙈𝙗𝙦𝙪𝙗𝙬𝙯. This is my boo, okay? All right. So as last but not least, we've got TradeStation, all right? This platform is a powerhouse. It's built for active traders who love getting into the nitty-gritty details. It comes with robust analytics, access to a wide range of assets, including futures and crypto, and the ability to fully customize your trading strategies. So let's talk about some of the benefits of TradeStation. It has seriously advanced tools, a broad list of tradable assets, and full control over your setup. So what are some of the cons though? It's not the easiest platform to learn, all right? It does have a little bit of learning curve, all right? And some of the services come with extra fees. So be sure that if you sign up for TradeStation, you read through all them disclosures and figure out what they're trying to charge you, all right? Because you don't want to be paying no extra money you ain't got to, all right? Now, as it relates to trading fees, you're going to pay zero commission on stocks and ETFs. There is a fee for options, but additional services also might cost you depending on what you're using. So again, it's important to read your disclosures. Now, TradeStation is going to be ideal for serious or algorithmic traders who want a professional grade experience and aren't afraid of a bit of complexity. All right. So now let's talk about the criteria for picking your ideal platform. So when choosing the right trading app, there are 5 questions that I encourage you to consider. The first question is the platform user-friendly for me? All right. Now, could be user-friendly for your friend, your boo, whoever. All right. That's cool. But you want to know if it's something that you can use easily and will continue to use. All right. Because the keys to success in the market is consistency. All right. We also want to know what fees are going to be lurking underneath that hood. So think commissions, hidden charges, or any maintenance costs. The third question is, does the platform have the tools and resources that you need? So depending upon what you want to trade, you want to make sure you got the appropriate tools and resources available for you. The fourth question is there solid educational content? That is important. Market analysis, tutorials, or webinars to support your trading. And the last question is, can I trade the type of assets that I really want to trade? Stocks, ETFs, options, crypto, mutual funds, etc. All right, so that's important to consider too. So pause the video right here, jot down your answers to those questions, and we'll continue in just a moment. Okay, so next, let's quickly put some of these platforms side by side so you can see how they stack up. So first and foremost, let's take a look at Robinhood versus Webull. If you're after simplicity, Robinhood is going to be your go-to, all right? It's clean, it's intuitive, and it's super easy for first time. But listen, if you're looking for more advanced trading features like deep charting and extended hours, then Webull is going to have the edge, all right? Now, let's talk about Fidelity versus SoFi. Fidelity is all about depth and diversity. It's got everything from mutual funds to retirement planning tools. Whereas SoFi, on the other hand, is designed for those who want guided simplicity. So if you're just starting and want built-in support, SoFi is going to be really hard to beat. So next up, let's talk about public versus Robinhood. So public is going to shine when it comes to community and transparency. You can follow other investors, you can join discussions, and you can literally learn as you go. Robinhood, meanwhile, focuses on minimalist, fast experience. There's no frills, just tap, trade, and you're done. All right, that's it. All right. So now let's talk about two other ones, TradeStation versus Webull. So TradeStation is going to be a beast when it comes to deep analytics and custom strategies. Perfect if you're a pro or if you aspire to be one. Webull, while still advanced, offers a more user-friendly entry point with fewer hurdles for everyday traders. Okay, so let's talk about my final thoughts about all of these as well as my personal take. So, what is the takeaway? There is literally no one-size-fits-all solution here. It all depends on what your goals are, your experience level, and what kind of experience that you're looking for. So if you're just getting started and you want some extra guidance, SoFi or public could be a perfect fit for you. But if you're somebody who's like, listen, I want to be serious on these stock market streets and I need some power behind this wheel, right? Then you might want to look at Fidelity or TradeStation. Both of those will serve you really well. If you deeply care about community and share insights and transparency, then public will be the way to go, and it's definitely something that's worth exploring. So, if you're looking for a simple, no-fuss experience that's going to get you started ASAP without all the drama, all right, then Robinhood has got you covered in that category. As for me, I personally use TradeStation and others because my students come to me with different platforms. So I have several brokers, and I'm really proud about it though. I'm really proud, especially to share that I was ranked in the top 16% of US traders in both profit and performance on the TradeStation platform. Now I'm super excited about that. So if you're curious about how I use TradeStation and want a full breakdown, just comment TradeStation deep dive below and I'll make a detailed video walking you step by step through how I made it happen. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more investing insights. Happy investing and happy trading. I'll see you in the next video.